Hello guys and good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening and welcome to another live class for today. Please, if you can hear me, let me know. If you can see me, let me know. So that we can start with our class for today. Please, if you can hear me, let me know, please. Good evening and welcome to another live class. So guys, if you can hear me, please let me know. I need somebody to comment on the let me know on the comment section. Okay, good evening. Okay, all right, good evening, welcome. So today actually started, I'm sewing a dress. So can you guys see? So this is what I'm making. So I'm going to continue the process. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to couple this dress, and then we're going to continue it. Okay, so this is the back of the dress. So I'm just trying to place my bones on it, my boning. So like I said, I started the process before, so I just want to continue with the process with you guys here on YouTube. That is why I decided to come live. So at this point I'm trying to place the bones on it before I continue. Okay, so now what I am going to do now, I am going to couple. So what I'm going to do now, I want to join the back and the front together. Okay, so for me to join the back and the front together, I'm going to have this like this, so you guys, you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use the measurement of the dress to actually do this. So I'll place my bust measurement here. I'm trying to join the zip allowance part. Okay, so after that I'm going to take my piece like this. So I'm going to trim the shoulder area before you join the back, the back piece to the front piece. So trim the shoulder, make sure that they are the same. Okay, so the next thing now, we are going to proceed over to the machine, and then we're going to stitch. So I'm just going to lift my camera and bring it a little bit close by. Okay, so we're going to stitch now. sure that I have a little bit of shortage here, so I'm going to trim. So I'll make sure that I don't want it to touch the bone part. Okay. So I've stitched down the zip allowance area. So the next thing, we're going to join the front of our dress to the back. Before we create out the basque effect, okay? So I'll take this point like this. For those of you that are joining us, you're welcome. Please hit on the like button of this video. So you take this like this, and then you are going to just turn it, flip it over from the lining area like this. Use the lining to cover this. So I am joining this. So I've joined one part of the shoulder. I'm going to join the other part now. So the next thing now, I am going to join it So if you notice, you can see that the front is longer than the back. Yes, because it is a basque. So before I do that, I want to trim the back part of my dress. I want to trim it. So let's use this bigger table. So I'm going to mark it like this. So I want the back to be 18 inches. So can you see how I trimmed it? So you can pin it down so that it does not move. It is always better that way. So that at the exact point, that is where it will still be after joining. So you can see. So the next thing now, we're going to shape this. So I want to mark the bust. I want to add my bust circumference. So the bust I'm using 44, which is 22, okay? So the next thing, I'm going to check the waist area. I'm going to divide my under bust measurement into two. And then I'll place the measurement here. So I'm going to mark. So I've almost used up all of my allowance on the side of my dress. Can you guys see? Can you see how I'm doing that? So let's join it first before we create out the basque effect, okay? So I'll move my the network tonight. The network tonight is really bad, as in really bad. I'm just struggling. So I'll stitch down the other side. So after this, we're going to iron it and then create out the basque effect, okay? So I'll move my camera again. So this camera up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so I'll just place my this here, and then let me control my so in order for me to iron this, I'm going to place it like this first, and then iron the sides. There's something in this room that is shocking. I noticed it earlier on. So I'll turn it inside out now. As I'll turn it to the right side. And then press it, give it a really good press. So I'm going to start from the shoulder part. Oh, I'm trying to steam it, so let's use a steam. Thank you. Thank you, Christian. Thank you so much. So the next thing I'm going to do now, we're going to create the basque waistline. Let me turn off the pressing iron first.